And we are live. Um, all right, man. Appreciate everybody for. There we go. All right. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. We live. Sorry, I was running a little bit behind. Y'all know most people who know me know I'm trying to be very punctual. So just had something that popped up at the last minute, like they do. But we here. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know what I mean? It's been a week. It ain't been as bad as last week, but it's been a week. You know what I mean? And how y'all doing? that boy doing good, real good there, huh?
I was gonna say that's a great mood right there. That says all.
All I can say.
That
You
boy,
be killing
hey,
me, Marley, for real.
that boy got the pack, boy. Hey,
Uh,
he said, hey,
Everything's good over here. Clearly, I'm
I'm
good. I'm not as good
good.
as Marley. Shit, I'm not over here singing, but damn, I'm good.
Marley got enough sunshine to brighten the whole room up right now.
For
Boy,
real.
goddamn. He said, yes, sir.
Came in high energy. I like it.
I
Hey,
don't
I
know,
ain't mad
man.
at you.
I
I
don't
ain't
even
mad
talk.
at you. I ain't mad at you.
Wait,
Um,
your phone?
I'm still
every
recovering from my food coma.
shoot you. Why?
I'm
Why?
so
Why?
mad. I missed out on the whole day, but you know what? I got no one to blame but myself because the way I ate and what I ate.
The $7
Man, listen. Why when I after read your message, I went and did the same shit.
Mm-hmm. You want
I
one?
saw.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you get two.
Sorry,
You know it's bad when you sleep on the blunt and roll over on it and everything.
but you know you a smoker. If you get up, look at it, try to figure out how you can get that bitch to be back cylindrical,
I sent
like
you those.
you know what I mean? And then spark that bitch right back up like it ain't even. You know what I'm saying? It's just a test to your roll. It's just a testament to your rolling. That's all. Can it bounce
Yeah,
back?
It sure can.
And that bitch still smoking.
It sure is.
And we gonna find out. Only time a smoker gonna throw some weed away is if
It
is
fall
if
in the pool.
and if somebody saw it, like let's kick it a butt, man. Y'all gonna be like, nah. If it was your pool and it
Nah,
was at your house,
I ain't smoking it, bro. I ain't doing the chlorine
it was
chemicals and
oh
shit.
no, we ain't doing the chlorine. Nah,
That's
that's
the
like
only reason why I would say no. If it was just like river or something, I don't know. Maybe I let that bitch dry out.
nah, we ain't trying to
Maybe I tempt it. I don't know.
we ain't trying to you fuck around and smoke that shit. That's how you become Superman. That's how you become Superman. Now you can levitate and shit, trying to figure out why the fuck you glow in the dark. That's that shit right there. And that's that shit right there.
That
Yep.
started doing shit.
Yep. When you can start seeing your footsteps in the dark and shit, like it look like a Scooby Doo mystery bitch, like your ass to walk past the radiation plant. Man, yep, that's how you got that shit right there, doing that shit right there. Talking about something, bitch. You ain't shit bite you. Ain't shit bite you. This ain't the Spider Man story, man.
Not today.
Right? You just spoke some shit that looked like it came off a periodic table. You
Well,
know?
to be fair, I don't live next to no data centers, and the river I have has a natural aquifer, like it's constantly pumping. So that's the only reason why I said that. But just any random lake or river, oh no, that's flesh
Man,
eating bacteria waiting to happen in your lungs.
man, man, y'all. Hey, listen. Yo, we got a couple things to talk about today. We're gonna try to get to 'em, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to keep us on topic. We gonna see. I said I'm gonna try because you got three motherfuckers in here who all kind of a little faded just a little bit.
One
You
of
know
them
what I'm
got
saying?
ADHD.
One on the way. One is just refueling as we speak. This nigga done landed at the goddamn space station, and he shopping and shit while they filling up the spaceship because his ass gonna be on another. Look, he over there.
Bopping and shit.
Rolling up.
Why do I hear like the Mario like
Right,
music in the background?
right? You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, like, yeah, don't mind me. We're good over here. Like this nigga hit a star. Like right.
Why you did that shit so good?
Because hey, you know when you hit a star on Mario, you don't be giving a fuck. Only thing you can't conquer is death. Yeah, you hit one of those stars on Mario, your ass be walk. You forget to jump past a puddle. You think you can walk past that shit too? What? Don't give a fuck about a star. Hey, you ever chase some shit? I'm petty. You ever chase some shit when you had a star? Like, no, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you could have just jumped on and kept going on your way, but you're like, nah, I got this star. Nah, you gonna see me because any other time your ass would have chased me. You know what I'm saying? Now for the we let shit slide. Yeah, this one for my dog. This one for my dog. Hey, Toad, this for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Anyway,
shit.
yo, we gotta. I ain't never even get to the topics we supposed to cover today. That's how you know I'm. All right, so hold on.
That's how you know it's a great day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I knew it. I knew that was coming next. I fucking knew it.
Would you be mine? Yo,
Oh Lord.
y'all help us shit crazy. All right. It'll be love if life is like this all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit will be bearable. You know what I mean? But anyway, today we're gonna talk about a couple of things. We're gonna talk about this Nolan Wells update.
Oh Lord,
audio.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? And why haven't there been no arrest yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to understand something. Black people get called, woo, woo, woo. We get shot. We might have been the people who called your ass to show up. You know what I'm saying? It's just so it just seems to amaze the shit out of me. How much benefit of the doubt we willing to just give these motherfuckers that? I mean, all this overwhelmingly fucking all this overwhelmingly. I don't give a fuck if it is circumstantial. It's just a fact that there might possibly be this goddamn evidence, and there ain't been no goddamn arrest yet. And the damn stepmama who's supposed to be she a judge.
We got
her fucking name.
We got pain management doctors involved. We got all types of shit involved. I can't wait to talk about the Nancy Grace and Officer Tatum who's been on the job for fucking Tatum, 3 days.
We're gonna get into this Uncle Tom ass throwing mixture in the shit. Like, yeah, we're gonna get into his fuck ass. Okay, but hold on. We're gonna get in that. We're gonna get on that a little later because we got other shit. See if we can get started on that shit. I can go the whole episode talking about this fuck nigga. Anyway, so they got them. Anyway, yeah, because why? Like, because why? Why you even in the mix? If you ain't trying to fucking help, the fuck is you doing for? What the fuck is you doing? And the fact that you just doing the shit voluntarily. like, bro, you know, they keep finding the wrong niggas hanging. Just gonna leave that shit alone.
Haters.
This shit getting low. This shit getting old. Like, for real.
Like for real. Like,
I don't goddamn old, bro. Who the fuck is this nigga for what? Like, for what, bro? Like, you in the fucking way. What?
He was an officer for 3 days, bro. Like, and the fact that what you said, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it because I know we got other stuff to talk about. But when we get to that, boy, trust me, I have a lot to say on that because he's wow.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say. Wow.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous with the shit. Just ridiculous with the shit. Now listen, I know it sounds fucked up that I said the little hanging thing, but I'm gonna be honest with you, because nobody should be found hanging. But what I'm saying is, well, listen, you know how they say, Lord, can you take somebody and lead, you know, somebody else? Like shit, you know, can we pass Tatum up, you know what I'm saying, and get like George Floyd somebody back? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause damn, what, like for real, like you know what I mean? Like nigga, if we could pick the next one to get fucked up, volunteer his ass.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit for the cause. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like string his ass the fuck up any goddamn way. It's just embarrassing, bro. Like it's just fucking embarrassing because he's voluntarily going out of his way to just be in the mix for no fucking
Yeah,
reason, just
and
in the
his
goddamn
opinion is
way.
not unbiased. It's everything he releases is in regards to his opinion,
And
and that's why I really like that Nancy Grace that
interview,
interview, because she's coming
she
from
called him
a
out on his shit.
prosecutor's mindset. You know what I mean? She's been doing this for years. Like Nancy Grace, don't, if y'all don't know, she don't just get involved in anything. The fact that she picked this up, someone going to jail. Someone's going to jail.
But the only reason why, and let's not forget this, the only reason why that any of this even took place is because they didn't because people got so many public eyes on this case. They was willing to
If it
try to.
wasn't for that, it would have
to,
been a swept underneath the rug, and it's just been another drowning.
This would just been another injustice, man. It's just been another injustice, and it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And there's obviously something corrupt going on in there, because not only that, you got the same medical examiner that been involved in other weird cases of motherfucking hangings and other shit, and they're saying that these were suicides and no foul play. Let me tell you something, man. Niggas ain't walking around with rope, man. Can we state the fucking obvious? Have we gotten past the point of just being just fucking obvious, right? You can't tell me any nigga walking with rope right now. None. You can't. $5 for the car. Nobody does it, bro.
No,
and even if they got a vehicle that's got a bunch of shit, they don't have rope in the truck.
I keep that rope for my pigs.
Niggas don't hang. That's not our choice of you know what I'm saying, ending it. A rope. No nigga is working to put themselves in a position where they got high, where, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody hangs themselves by doing all the work at the very end. Life is so hard. I'm gonna carry all my weight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Baby Mall in the building. Appreciate you, buddy. Yes, sir. But yeah, bro. Black people don't hang themselves, bro. Like that ain't the way to go. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the things in this world, man, out of all the shit that we put up in this world, that ain't the way to go. Considering the historical context, ain't no nigga said, you know what? I'm gonna show them. You know what I'm gonna do on the way out of this bitch? I'm gonna hang myself so they gotta cut me down. It's not. Come on, bro. Like, stop it, man. Like, it's not even some shit that we do, bro. Like, and the fact that they even play like this is some shit. It's crazy. The fact that they believe that we supposed to believe that this some shit is crazy. But it just go to show you. It just go to show you the blatant arrogance of they don't even give a fuck. They just gonna say it because who gonna contest it? And if you do contest it, they'll just bully you into dropping the shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think that them people don't receive threats and shit to try to get this shit to disappear. But let's even talk about how the fucking judge to put her number. How you put your personal number on the fucking tip line? So people trying to call in, right? People trying to call in and give information throughout the shit. She getting tipped off on everything that come in. She know what people done seen what, who done reported who, and that right there don't. You know what I'm saying? That's not a conflict of fucking interest.
That's a red flag,
dude. That's criminal. That's goddamn tampering. That's a tampering into the like that, dude. I ain't trying to be funny. That's not even an overlooking of something. You know what I'm saying? That's intentional. You gonna put your personal number, the one that's publicly available, on the flyer talking about a temp line when you got a conflict of interest. Your stepchild happens to be one of the people who might be involved in this situation. You don't see how that might be a conflict. I got questions.
I have a lot of questions. I have questions as to why did they not, when they were offered polygraph tests, right? They not just denied the polygraph test, but they denied the simplest of all polygraph tests, a voice stress thing that this officer was doing with them with a fucking app, and he didn't want to even do that. Like, come on.
Well, according to Brandon Tatum, So, shout out to Chile in the audience. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to not shout out to Officer Tatum, but according to Officer Tatum, he was told that they did he was told that they did a polygraph test.
That's all it took. That's why the other kid outright denied it. Denied a fucking stress test with an app.
But bro, wait a minute. How the fuck are you an investigator?
You're not.
And you going off of shit people told you, nigga? That's all it took. Well, technically, I ain't do it then. You know what I'm saying? If that's all it took,
Pretty much.
you understand? What the fuck is that? How you even put your name on that? How you even stake your claim to that? How are you not embarrassed? Like, just even for the sake of professionalism, how the fuck you say that with your whole chest like that?
Let
Like,
me
it
ask
wasn't
you.
nothing wrong
Let me
with
ask
that
you
shit.
this, just because this is the only part I'm naive to. Where is this Officer Tatum from? Is he from Mississippi? Does he live there, or is he just somebody chiming in from somewhere else?
He an ass baby.
But is he in Mississippi now?
No, he an ass baby. He came out the crack of somebody's ass.
Clearly. Clearly. But
Because,
where does he
I say
reside?
that because the rest of the shit literally don't matter.
No, the reason why I asked that, it kind of does, because if he lives in Mississippi right now, it kind of makes sense as to him kind of hopping up. He's probably being paid off. He's probably has some type of stake in the game. Now, if he's just from somewhere else, just hopping in, that makes it even worse. That's why I had that question.
Well, my thing is this.
I mean, you could look at that both ways. Because you got people coming from out of town faking doing shit in town.
Man,
you can look at that both ways.
Well, here's the thing: is like, bro, like, what incentive does he have to do? Like, regardless of what unless he's doing it for the truth, it's sickening.
But that's the thing. We know that there are people, officers, and just people in general who don't do things for the right things, and they lie. So,
I'm confused.
we're talking about Nolan Wells. We're talking about this officer who was never really, truly an officer, putting in his 2 cents and basically trying to discredit everything that's going on with Nolan for his own agenda, which doesn't even fucking make sense.
So he's not a cop.
He is, but he's not.
He's a disgrace.
He's not.
He's an Uncle Tom.
He was a cop for like 3 days, and then now he's a YouTuber.
He's with the coonery and all the bullshit and all the buffoonery. That's who he is. He is the face of when your own people go against you for no fucking reason. He's worse than Uncle Ruckus, because Uncle Ruckus, at least you know he just come out and do it because he fucking racist and don't scare it. Don't give a fuck. But this is a real life in the flesh, choose to be involved in mess, piece of shit. That's who he is.
For real.
Every time he gives his opinion on any kind of opinion or topic or some shit that's going on, he try to make it look like people are just being racist or something. Everybody, he is the black white savior.
For real.
That's the best way I can put it.
He's gonna be the new face of the Klan.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
That's tough.
They're gonna he'll be the first black emblem they put on the Klan robe. It'll be his face.
Yeah.
No, real shit. I'm not even joking. Like, if you guys haven't really been following this, I have been following it because, you see, normally I wouldn't have time to really follow things a lot. But with me being home, I got nothing but time. And I got nothing but time but to dig and research and go down rabbit holes. And this is one that I've been staying on top of. So the fact that Matt's bringing it up, I love that, because there's a lot of questions to this.
Bro, you know what's wild? You see how she look, and she look crazy on right with that stuff, right? She got more sense. That face right there is more sane than anything you finna hear come out this nigga mouth. You think I'm bullshitting? Remember I said that. Y'all ready?
Yeah, she ripped him apart.
Here we go. Here we go.
Reception on Horn Island, because many people are saying, well, the reason that there's nothing on Nolan's phone, like there's no pictures, there's no snaps, there's no text, there's no anything, not because it was deleted, but because he didn't have reception. But you're telling me the other boys did have snaps, photos, videos, and reception?
Yeah, no, Nancy, let me clarify this for you. It wasn't that they uploaded this online. They showed me videos and things that they took from the boat during the outing on 4th of July. I was personally out at Horn Island. I rode out there on a boat, and I didn't have great reception there. And I left my phone in the boat when I got into the water, and we were actually going out to do interviews.
Objection. You've been in court long enough to know you're gonna get objections. You said you didn't have great reception, but you did have reception, did you not?
No, there was reception there. It just wasn't great, and it wasn't great enough for people, in my opinion, to upload. You can make a phone call potentially, but you wasn't gonna upload data to a social media account. When I listened to the CETO call, you could tell that the call dropped out several times. It seemed like they were having trouble at times hearing each other. So it is consistent. And anybody that travel out there that have gone to the 4th of July celebration, they know that the reception is not very great. So the videos that they showed me in call logs were things that were not associated to social media. It was, pictures and videos that they took on their phone.
Lies.
Hold on, guys.
Lies. Where do we start? Where do we start with this?
Hold on, guys. Hold on, because
that's not even the end of it.
Hold on. So it's like they kicked us on Facebook. Hold on. So I am fixing that right now. Give me just a second.
Interesting.
Funny how we're talking about this and they kick us off.
I know. I ain't worried about it because I'm finna pop us right back on. Because Bill, you thought. Because bitch, you thought. Hey, we back. Hold on. Hey, we back on Facebook. Because bitch, you thought. I'm gonna go check us out. Hold on. Make sure we good. Nah, on my page. Go look at our page. My page. Yeah. I'm gonna replay the video again because I'm gonna double down on it. Huh?
Ain't you guessed it?
No, I know it's there, but refresh my page too. All right, it's saying that. Hold on.
I feel like the birds and the bees telling you that it's time.
It just came on. All right, cool. We back live. All right, so fuck Facebook because I jump out like that. I don't give a fuck. We back anyway. Yeah. Damn. So we just got taken off, but we don't give a fuck, man. Mother Zuckerberg, Mark. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, all that to say, I'm about to play this video again because man. It ain't do a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna double down on what I'm saying.
Oh, you want to get
this Uncle Tom ass, coon ass nigga up here about to say this coony shit that he finna say. We're gonna play it so we can talk about it.
Let's do that.
And then he got to explain why he said the shit that he said for no fucking reason. Because apparently that's cool to nobody but him. All right. So and then we'll talk about what y'all think he said.
Officer Tatum, are you?
You got Cruella DeVille up here roasting this nigga. Here we go.
Roasting him, handing him his ass.
They had reception on Horn.
She do look like Cruella DeVille, right?
Island because many people are saying, well, the reason that there's nothing on Nolan's phone, like there's no pictures, there's no snaps, there's no text, there's no anything, not because it was deleted, but because he didn't have reception. But you're telling me the other boys did have snaps, photos, videos, and reception?
Yeah, no, Nancy, let me clarify this for you. It wasn't that they uploaded this online. They showed me videos and things that they took from the boat during the outing on 4th of July. I was personally out at Horn Island. I rode out there on a boat, and I didn't have great reception there. And I left my phone in the boat when I got into the water, and we were actually going out to do interviews.
Objection. You've been in court long enough to know you're gonna get objections. You said you didn't have great reception, but you did have reception, did you not?
No, there was reception there. It just wasn't great, and it wasn't great enough for people, in my opinion, to upload. You can make a phone call potentially, but you wasn't gonna upload data to a social media account. When I listened to the CETO call, you could tell that the call dropped out several times. It seemed like they were having trouble at times hearing each other. So it is consistent. And anybody that travel out there that have gone to the 4th of July celebration, they know that the reception is not very great. So the videos that they showed me in call logs were things that were not associated to social media. It was, pictures and videos that they took on their phone.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you playing any more to that little?
Yeah. I'm trying to get to. I'm trying. I know which one you
Okay,
looking at. I'm trying to
because
find
I
the one where
don't
she.
want to say something if you're gonna play it,
This
but
one
it
right
gets
here.
worse.
It's this
It
one
gets
right
worse,
here.
y'all.
This the one where he said. It's the one where
working hard, stretching every dollar.
They didn't take a polygraph. And he was like,
Well, coming
yeah,
up in this
kinda,
episode, we're going to talk about the
Well, not even just
tragic
that,
death
but
of
even just
Nolan
about what they were
Wells.
just talking about
Nolan
on
Wells
that
is
last
an
one.
inspiring
He changed his story about
that had
3
a-
times.
It doesn't get any better than that.
I'm
Look
not
for
gonna-
On the
I'm
Road
not
with
gonna sit here
Jonathan
and watch
Martin
all
on
these,
YouTube or wherever you get your
ads.
podcast.
I know the clip. I know the clip I'm looking for, and I thought that was it, but it didn't. I didn't jump. I'll have to find it. We'll keep looking for it. We talk about it. I'm gonna pull this off the stage right quick.
Yeah.
I know the clip you're talking about. I had it on my
Can't hear
Instagram
you.
this morning. Yeah. You say you can't hear me? Can you hear me?
I can
Y'all
see you
can't-
talking, but I can't hear you.
She
Y'all
said,
can
I
hear me?
hear you. I can hear you.
You can?
Mhm.
Maul, you can hear me?
I
Huh?
can't hear you all.
My bad, my mic was muted. I can hear you though.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
That's
hear
weird.
me.
I can't hear y'all.
It's on
Oh,
you, Leah.
shit. They're trying to
Is it
take you
just
out.
me?
It's just you.
Dang.
They
Let me
trying to-
hop out and hop back in because
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing.
Okay.
That's the weirdest shit ever, man. Hold on. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can locate this damn video because I know which one he talking about. What she talking about? The one where hold on.
Yo. What the fuck?
Oh snap! Hold on.
What up, brother?
Oh snap! What up, Maul? Oh, what up, Lonnie? Oh snap!
Yo.
I said, what kind of special effects shit this is? You got a virtual camera going or something? You got a green screen? Well, you look like you in the room with him, ain't you? What crap is what?
I'm here in real time, my boy. I ain't got no internet or Wi-Fi at the crib, so I had to go with some Wi-Fi.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for popping in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see. We talking about this Nolan Wells case. Damn, I'm trying to find this clip right quick. I'm from the show. I want to show y'all this. Oh, I think I found it. This the one she wanted to see right here, y'all.
She said she here.
Yeah, I'm finna bring her in. Hold on. This the one that she wanted to see right here. I guarantee it. This the one you want to see right here, ain't it?
Probably, but it gives a little bit more at the end to that. Yeah. Because it'll explain a lot of shit. Because people who not following this not going to understand how much of some fuck shit he got going on with what he says. If you just stop it there.
He was saying, and I was trying to find a clip where he was saying it's crazy how they try to race bait this and trying to make it seem like these boys did this when they not telling us everything. And I interviewed them and they didn't do it. That's what his take is on this whole shit. He the only one saying this shit, by the way. All right. Honestly, what it's giving me is let's hire this nigga to try to convince the other niggas.
Duh.
That's what I'm getting from it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I got from it too.
But this is what he's Nancy Gray filleted this nigga, bro. This is real. What you about to watch? Keep in mind, people be calling him Officer Brandon Tatum, but if this nigga was police, this is what's wrong with the fucking police right here. Just hear this. Like you haven't had any investigative training, you know what I'm saying, in your life, but you probably know better than say the stupid shit this nigga finna say right now. Ready? Here we go.
My understanding, all but I believe one took a polygraph, and from what was told to me that they all passed, and all of the ones that took a polygraph took one without a lawyer.
Is it me again? Because I
And
don't hear
so-
anything.
And they cooperated with law enforcement. So from my understanding, everybody took.
Y'all don't hear nothing?
No.
I hear something.
I hear you.
Y'all don't hear the audio from the video?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah, I hear
here except for Leah, you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is great. I got fiber. Like I can hear y'all. I just don't hear the video playing.
What the fuck?
But they do, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen
No,
anybody.
that's
Their
not,
head.
but y'all do, right?
Yeah.
Is your browser?
So y'all can hear the audio from the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Peach
wild.
here talking about Hell
Beat you off tonight.
All right. Well, I guess it's just
Wow,
me.
Red
Yeah, we just saw
Yeah, yeah, I just seen that. Like, bro, you wilding, bro. Like,
Peach is wild in this bed, y'all.
It's a deuce.
Bro, talking about got me
Like that.
drooling, bro. That's crazy work.
like that
Damn,
shit a
bro.
little crazy, my boy. Like,
Look, I can't. Hey, it's a good thing the images don't show up on
Crazy emo.
StreamYard. I'm scared.
Yo,
I'm
he
scared
going
to see
in
what-
on y'all.
I'm scared to- yeah,
he
we're not gonna
in
mention
on me
going
at
in.
all.
Oh
Yeah.
dang, wrong
We just
person.
gonna,
He
we
ain't
My
going in
bad.
on me at all.
we just gonna get back over here to the rest of this audio real quick. And then I'll let you know what they said real quick. Hold on. Let me finish it. Right?
Why do you say
Polygraph
that's
test,
from
but
what
one-
you understand? Did they tell you they took a poly and passed?
They told they yes, ma'am. They told me that they did it. I wasn't there, so that's why I'm saying from my understanding. They told.
So why the fuck did you go somewhere and then testify that shit happened if you don't know it?
You're lying.
Yeah.
Did y'all get that?
You're lying.
Yeah.
Did y'all
lying,
hear
my
what this
boy.
nigga just said? I'm gonna play it again.
Told me
No,
that
I can't hear
all the
anybody
boys
but you.
except
I'm
Like,
like,
he
one,
telling them that
which is
he
Warren,
got
I believe,
told that
took a
that they did the
polygraph test.
the
All of
polygraph.
them did not have lawyers and did it
And
and
they didn't have no
cooperated with
lawyers.
police. Warren also
And they did it
cooperated
in
with
front of
police. I
police,
just
and
believe he
Warren-
didn't take a lot to take the test, but Warren is the young man that I interviewed. So according to what they told me, they all took a lot to take the test and passed. And it's an equivalent of a lot to take the test. It's not
According to what they told me,
What?
they all took a lot of technical tests
Where's the
and
proof,
passed.
bro?
Who the fuck is they?
and when y'all hear what kind of lie detector test it is, y'all gotta trip out.
Who the fuck is they? Like according to what they? Who the fuck is they? And why is they? Why are we taking their word for it?
Yeah, that's my first question.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? So let me get this right. You repeating some shit that you heard from somebody else off some he say hearsay shit. He say she say shit. You don't even know it to be true for enough to say that you believe it's like you had to make sure that you let them you had to make sure that you let people know that that's what you was told. So you want plausible deniability
Pretty much.
enough to but you retouting this fucking some shit you don't even know fucking be true. These niggas told you. If they told you pigs fly, you gonna tell motherfuckers pigs fly too? If they told you Trump, hey, the 2020 election was stolen, you probably telling people that shit too.
The phone was
Yeah.
found.
I
something
might have
ain't
to
adding
hop
up,
out
my
and hop
boy.
back in because all I can hear is you.
Yeah, well, we don't pause the video. Yeah, we don't pause the video now, but hop back in. We ain't gonna play it again, or I just play it again, and hopefully when you come back in, it's the audio going.
Maul, say something real quick. I just want to see if it's me.
What's up?
Yep, it's me. All right, I'll be back.
Mhm. I'm just trying to
I felt
understand.
like she was a little racist with that. She didn't ask me to say nothing. That's crazy.
She probably ain't see you.
That's crazy.
I'm black, but I ain't that black. He darker than me.
Damn.
See, now
Damn.
that kind of sounded crazy.
Damn. Damn. I'm just trying to understand, bro.
I mean, I got a little brown now, but
Them boys, bro. Them boys didn't take a polygraph test, bro. And the nigga that they think did this shit, Warren, he absolutely refused to take a damn test. He just said that he didn't do it. And this nigga out here testifying on his behalf. He went on the island when the shit popped. He didn't even know fucking Nolan. But he out here telling people that if you don't sit your fuck ass down, boy, get the fuck out the way, bro. You ain't helping a fuck thing. You ain't helping a fuck thing. You ain't helping a fuck thing. Get your ass the fuck out the way, bro.
You helping his pockets.
And you a grown ass man there, and you ain't got the sense to get the fuck out the way, bro. What are you doing, bro?
yeah,
What are you doing?
That's kind of self-explanatory.
Well, it's even what's even worse is it's predatory in nature. Y'all just gonna like so there was already talk that they might have literally pissed on this boy after he died, but you gonna metaphorically piss on his memory by doing this fuck shit, bro? This is what the fuck is wrong with this Denzel Washington want to look like, bro. What the fuck is this shit, bro? This shit is sad, bro. Like it's worse, bro. You don't even give a fuck about justice for the nigga, bro. What are you doing? This is let me slide in here and get me real quick off the situation. This is like the worst of the fucking worst, bro. The worst of the fucking work, and your ass got they got officer in front of your name. I'm glad his ass ain't no goddamn officer.
Ding dong.
How the fuck you supposed to be out here trying to help the community? What the fuck you gonna do with a mind state like that? How you helping the community? You know how you help the community? Get the fuck out the way or jump in front of a car, nigga.
Oh.
The fuck is this shit is embarrassing, nigga. And you got up there with your whole throat, bro, and said that shit. Somebody told me, nigga. I'd have cut, bro. If I was in the studio, I'd have cut off the lights. I started unplugging the goddamn equipment.
About what? Somebody told you. Yeah, this is
body this nigga, bro. What did you?
Yeah, let's see you later. I'm going home.
That's a fucking rap. I'm like, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I started to apologize as a crew. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sure everybody has some shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry we wasted our time. He like, hey, what y'all doing? You need, if I was you, I'd get out unless you're trying to get locked in the studio tonight.
Go home.
The fuck you talking about, niggas? We got the fuck you talking. Did you niggas just say they told me?
Yeah, like it's a situation of like somebody told you something, but this isn't a I told you caliber situation. This is talking about somebody's life that was taken from them. So with that being said, if that's not proof, because why wouldn't you think somebody would either try to lie or try to alter facts to make themselves seem less guilty? It's human nature. So with that being said, they told you something. If it's not in writing and it's not documented that it happened, then you would be safe to assume that somebody is fabricating or stretching the truth or just blatantly lying. You know what I'm saying? And there's
that's why we got those words for allegedly.
What incentive do we have to say? What incentive do we say? What are you supposed to say? Yeah, I did it. Nigga, that would have been a bigger story. The fuck is you talking about? Then we got what you got to say. What do you say? But nigga, what you think he's supposed to say? The nigga facing felony murder, maybe possibly a hate crime.
Bro,
what are you talking about? Of course he's gonna say no, I didn't do it. The fuck else is he supposed to say? You don't need a lawyer to say that.
First of all, if you're an officer, right? And someone passes away, right? The first things you're supposed to do are look at the people closest to them, ones with them that day, significant others. Like, you're supposed to go into it unbiased. Like, for you to just be like, oh, yeah, they told me. So everybody that gets killed can just tell you, I didn't do it. And that's just what we're going to go off of for the rest of our life. Because last time I checked, people be getting locked up until proven otherwise.
I wanted to know his arrest record. Because if all it took was for people to tell him that they didn't do it, this nigga couldn't arrest nobody the whole time he was at the goddamn force.
So
you know what I'm saying?
You can't fuck with him.
Tatum, what? Why you ain't brought nobody in this month? Well, I wanted to, but they all said they ain't do it.
Yeah, so I let him go.
And that's why we're gonna let your dumb ass go. What the fuck is you talking about, man? The fuck is you? The fact that they gave you a gun? I demand a fucking investigation. The fuck?
Demand a recount.
I demand an investigation. The academy need to be fired too.
Dead ass.
You went through weeks with these fucking people. They still gave your ass a gun and a title.
Still gave your ass a job.
What the fuck are we doing? Like this? I'm sorry. This is what's wrong with the fucking country. The fuck? You know what's sad? His ass, if he wanted to, could probably still go get a job with ICE. Did y'all see the amount did y'all see the amount of ICE officers that have sexual abuse charges, allegations? 60% of the fucking force, bro. 60% of the fucking force got prior allegations and or convictions, bro.
And they're using Flock to catch people.
They use 83,000 cameras, bro. They searched the database at 83,000 cameras to find
to the point where they're pulling people out of the fucking jobs that are U.S. citizens that are from here.
To find one Texas woman who had an abortion. 83,000. Texas law enforcement accessed 83,000 cameras to find one individual person who chose to have an abortion.
Are you serious?
With her fucking body. Yes. We're past the bullshit. We're past the bullshit. There's never how is that justifiable? 83,000, 80, bro. Not one, not one, not five, not 10, not 100, not 10,000, bro. 83,000, bro, to find a lady who had an abortion with her body, bro.
So, y'all
think I'm lying?
Law to do that in
Y'all know I
Texas.
got proof. Huh?
That's crazy.
It's against the law to do it in Texas.
I don't even imagine.
Yeah, cause they outlawed abortion. You know
Yeah.
they outlawed abortions. Yeah,
And
in
a lot
certain
of
states.
states, and it's illegal to cross state lines to go get one done and go back to your home state. It's illegal. So yeah, it's we're on the path of fucking Handmaid's Tales, like for real.
Hold on. So how would they know?
Well, I'm assuming if you go to the doctor or something
They could
here in
track-
your state, and then all of a sudden you're not pregnant, then they start using the flock system and just track shit. It's just other ways of just infringing on your privacy. But yes, if you were to be pregnant, and whether it's medically necessary or you just choose not to have a baby, whether it's for your own life's sake or even for the baby's life's sake, if you cross state lines, it's illegal and you will go to jail.
Yeah, that's a little
life.
But this is what we voted for, guys.
This right here.
I didn't vote for none of that.
Overreach. This is what we call government overreach, and this has been going on rampantly. This has been expanding rampantly in the last year. I want to remind people. Last year, around this time, we started harking about Donald Trump is tearing this fucking country apart. I said Donald Trump is intentionally ruining this country. They're intentionally weakening this country and making it ready for slaughter. They have been scrapping this country and getting it ready to sell off for anybody who can buy it. This country is no longer owned by natives.
Yeah, I mean we've already merged our military with another country, and if you guys don't believe that this man don't have intentions of doing away, let's put it this way: everything that this man has said he's going to do or wants to do, he has done. He has done 10 times over, and he's saying he's going to get rid of basically voting. If you're not following him, he's gonna try to get rid of voting. Now, will he do it? I don't know, but he's talking about he's trying to run.
It's done, and this is the scary part, and this is what I was trying to get at. So we started saying this shit a year ago, and everybody was like, No. I said I was starting streaming this alarm a year ago. I said, hey, this nigga is robbing the fucking country. They are robbing us as we speak. Every time it comes time to fund a national disaster or shit that we should have had funds for, it is always a fight. He wants to go to court. He wants to prolong the releasing of funds. This nigga don't have they don't have no money. They have bankrupted the fuck out of the country. They have intentionally, piece by piece, demolished this country. He is not known for construction, even though people like to associate Trump with buildings. That nigga is demolition expert. That's what he does. Everything that he touches fucking gets destroyed. Ask anybody who's ever gone into business with this nigga. Okay, now here we are a year later. Country ain't got no goddamn money. The Pentagon is saying that we don't have enough munitions to sustain a drawn out conflict. I don't think y'all understand what that means.
But not a bullets, boy.
There you go.
And the missiles to counteract the ones coming in,
But even though you ain't got no money for healthcare, even though you ain't got no money for childcare, even though gas is going up because of this unnecessary war, we don't got no money for that. We do, however, have money for these flock cameras.
And if y'all don't know what they cost, the lowest costing one that you can buy is $3,800. And that's not the upkeep. So do the math. Matt just said they access 83,000 cameras for one person. Do the math on that. And that doesn't include the whole country. That 83,000 cameras is not for the whole country. Hope you know that.
That was just Texas. And
all the money went.
That was just Texas. But no, that's not even the beginning of it. That's not even the beginning of it. We ain't got no money to feed the poor, but we got money for war. How much does this war cost us? Over $1 billion a day. All right? We got money to shoot them fucking missiles. What this nigga said on his social media? Open the gates of hell.
They're open. They've
We
been
got
open.
we got money to threaten other countries. We got money to introduce and facilitate a national war criminal. Benjamin Netanyahu was just here for Lindsey Graham's funeral. This is an international war criminal. He is responsible for the deaths of 56,000 people and counting. He's the one authorizing the strikes in Lebanon. A war criminal. The man probably smelled like death and little kids.
That's diabolical.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
No, what's crazy is the fact that our fucking president is guilty of fucking rape and is now, and even after his settlement has been released, even holding out the settlement. He was supposed to pay for this lady for 5 years. Even after that shit got released officially, he's asking them to take the goddamn money back because he don't feel like he should have lost. That's incredible. What's crazy is the fact that our president probably smells like little girls and little boys with assholes. That's incredible. What's incredible is the president of the United States, the sitting president of the United States, was best friends with the world's most renowned pedophile and sex trafficker. That's incredible. What's incredible is this nigga has bankrupted anything that he has touched and enriched himself with over $100-something billion since he's been in the White House. And the world, the country is going poor. Our trade partners have been eroded to nothing. And we still have to deal with this necrosis ass fuck, still giving up these deranged ass speeches that he giving up, and they still have not impeached him. That's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
That to me is what the fuck. And you know what's sad about it? Because I know everybody else can see the same shit that I see. We see this shit, but yeah, you want to look at the kids and tell them to hope. For what?
Yeah, there's no reason for that.
So hope for what? What the fuck are they hoping for? There's no such thing as justice. In America, what Trump has exposed is there is no such thing as justice for the poor. The rich can get away with whatever the fuck they want to get away with. Anything they want to get away with. They have stripped this country of all of its resources. Anything they can get away with. Yo, let's not forget that a couple months ago, they came out with the way they were spending the budget. They spent how many millions of dollars on fucking shrimp and crab, bitch? Everybody getting a plane.
That was back.
People getting planes and shit. Fucking doggy killer got a y'all know what I'm talking about. Fucking doggy killer. She got a fucking plane to fly around and cheat on her husband with. Till they fired her.
That's crazy.
The fucking part is when it sounds crazy, but where did I lie though?
There's not.
Where did I lie though? Like this is the shit that's going on. Y'all, I forget that the ex-attorney general basically told Congress to go suck a dick and fought everybody who asked her a question. Remember? Like that we saw this shit. Like we all watched this shit. And now the new person trying to be attorney general, he was probably implemented in the motherfucking files. He was the person that was defending Donald Trump. And now they want to make him the top cop in the nation. Yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, I don't know if this is a nightmare, a dream, the Twilight Factory. What the fuck is this shit? I feel like we're all in a giant escape room.
And we can't escape.
I'm about to say we can't escape.
And there's no prize at the end.
When they look back,
to be honest with you,
when they look back over this period of time, they're gonna call this the degeneracy. That's what it's gonna be called. When there was no such thing as law. When the criminals took over the jail. That's what happened. Yo, Todd Blanche tried to sign off on this on Trump getting absolute immunity from prosecution from IRS audits and the fuck, bitch, when ever? What the fuck? The fact that this shit can even exist ever is crazy. But you know what? And I don't mean this to sound racist, but the caucasity to even try some shit like that, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the?
Put that on a shirt.
When he said
Never, a nigga wouldn't even. Well, I don't give a fuck how much power, boy. How much a nigga would never in a million years say, you know what? We you know what? We gonna pardon our own selves for some shit that we know we did that we gonna get caught in the future. We don't even give a fuck. We just gonna say that where we don't gotta deal with this shit from now. Like we just gonna tell it right. I'm gonna pardon myself in the future. Fuck it.
this is
What?
That is diabolical.
pussy headed.
What's crazy is after the nigga tried it, it's still niggas walking around the hall saying, "Hey, he's the president every day." Like that nigga didn't just try the most craziest shit yesterday.
What do you say?
What is the line of treason? Like, yo, I ain't trying to be funny.
That line colorful.
Huh?
That line colorful.
I feel like all we learned from this Trump presidency is Congress is a bunch of bitches. A bunch of them. Baby oil down.
Because if you can allow shit like that and it not be treason, but you can't get up on here and speak against certain senators and things like that without having people come knock at your door talking about his domestic treason. Come on, bro. What are we doing?
What's crazy is it's a whole.
But then they
76
ridiculing
million
everybody
people.
that speak against them, though.
It's a whole 76 million people that believe Barack Obama don't have a U.S. birth certificate, but you got proof that Donald Trump done touched on little girls and walked in all kinds of motherfucking, pageant rooms and shit. Where's the energy at? Where's that? Where's the the fuck are we doing?
It was more energy when Mike Vick got arrested for them damn dogs than for them. That shit makes no sense.
But yet they doing all this and they're barely getting talked about.
Facts.
I'm just trying to understand, because we have some unfortunate, uncomfortable truths that we have to deal with, right? Because what we're saying without saying the shit out loud, and I'm just gonna say it. Y'all dirty, rotten motherfuckers care more about the goddamn dogs than the kids.
You got enough meat, bro.
Shit crazy.
Y'all care more about holding on to some racist architecture than the kids. You care more about the cheddar Bob built blob that make Flubber look like it had a weight train body.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Then your motherfucking nieces and nephews, sons and daughters. Like, if that don't make you feel like you ain't shit, you worse than the ain't shit I thought you was. Bro, you supposed to be the protector. You supposed to be the Can we acknowledge in 2026 we had a pedophile for a fucking president? I don't know how much lower we can go from this point. Dude, they might as well let criminals run. They did let one run.
Technically, they did. Well, not technically, they did.
Well, I mean, if you leave, like I said, if you leave it to Trump, like he said, we ain't gonna have to worry about voting here shortly.
This nigga had the nerve to put on a Trump 2028 hat. And
he's been doing that.
And then people in the room laughing. Like, nigga, that ain't shit funny. This nigga done ruined our whole country in less than a full 2 years. And y'all niggas is laughing and joking. What? Let me explain something to you for those of y'all who ain't never been in the street. If I get done bad and everybody around me laughing, bitch, I'm killing the whole party. I think all of y'all in it.
Watch the
I think
party.
all y'all had something to do with it. I think all y'all was with it. I think everybody laughing and bitch, I was the joke. That's what it feel like to me. This nigga done bankrupted the whole goddamn nation. Nobody can afford their bills around this bitch. When was 2 jobs the norm?
Say it again.
For one person. People are
And
sticking
niggas-
around with people that they don't even like just to survive.
And wow, the motherfucker who caused it is telling you affordability is a made up word.
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, yo, yeah.
When he said that shit,
I'm not really thinking about the finances of the American people.
when he said that shit, it just made me want to retrain my pimp hand. Because what the fuck, bro? Like, but you know what? All of this was intentional. I don't think y'all understand. There was when the Bible said that there was gonna be a trumpet in Revelations that came like before the final day. That was Trump standing on the motherfucking plane telling y'all he ain't going to heaven. And since then, look what he has proceeded to do. Where the fuck is Mitch McConnell?
Ain't that the one that had to get evacuated from his house because he had a medical emergency?
And every time they do a proof of life, it'd be an AI photo?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Mitch McConnell? Because
I'm pretty sure that boy, well, I ain't gonna speak on it because I don't want to speak death upon him.
no, death would be too nice. Yeah, I said that shit. Yeah, I said that shit. You got to understand who Mitch McConnell is. Mitch McConnell has voted against the American people in every opportunity. At every opportunity. It's so bad that they believe that right now there is a cover-up going on with Mitch McConnell's health. So Mitch McConnell had to be Bayflighted from his home due to an incident. They have not confirmed what the incident was. They will not come out and say, exactly what happened, but they believe it to be such an injury in which he has been in rehab for 43 days. Now explain something to you. He has not had a public appearance in over 45 days. Nobody has seen this man. He done missed appointments. He's a senator. He's a senator for Kentucky. Right? Nobody has seen this man for 45 days. They keep putting out proof of life photos, but nobody believes that he is alive for real. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring up his latest.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw that little photo, and like you could tell it's a bad AI because they got the room numbers inside the room. The IV is literally not hooked up to nothing. Like it's yeah, bro. It was bad.
Just put something up, just to put something up.
It was bad, bro. I was like, yeah. If anybody looked like, it looks like they trying to cover like. He's just laying somewhere with intubated. You know what I'm saying? But who knows?
All right. This is his proof of life photo. Bitch, he don't even look alive. All right. So anyway, let's be honest. Bless you.
Oh, this not the one I saw.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the other one. This is the first one. Here go the second one. All right. Now, if you've ever done some photo,
face.
I was about to say, if you've ever done photo editing, we're gonna explain something to you right quick here in a minute. Whenever you do photo editing, right? You have like a foreground and a background, right? And one of the hardest things to do when you composite an image, like when you take two images and you put them together, is you have to try to make it look natural. There's different things that happen, such as overlapping textures and shadows and lights that give a picture authenticity from when the light is captured in a photo. That's one of the easiest ways to be able to tell an authentic photo versus a doctored image, because the amount of detail it takes to composite an image to make it believable. There's a couple things that have to be checked and have to be present in order to give the image depth. Okay, that's. Have I said anything that's incorrect to the image editors?
No, you have not.
Right.
Oh,
So, with that being said, some of the inconsistencies that happened, this right here, right, was a proof of life photo. Y'all see this right here? Can y'all? I don't know if it's showing y'all. Y'all see these hands where her hand
Her
meets,
hand.
like
Her
where
hand is
he's sitting in
literally-
front of her, where he's
Her
sitting in front of him.
fused into his body.
Yeah, you see that? Like it's fused. Like there's no depth. There is no shadow here.
There's
Where
no
the light
depth.
should have been captured here. So you got to imagine the flash from the camera, where the light in the room would have made it where there was a shadow behind his shirt, right where her arm is meeting. There should have been some kind of a darkness there with her arm fading in the background because she's behind him. Okay,
There's no depth to that.
there is. It's flat.
They're all sitting on the same plane.
Facts. It is indeed flat. Not only that, if you look around the edges of where he is, right, you get this, like, he can easily, this could be a mask. This could be a mask, and this is placed here, and this is placed behind him.
Yeah, because look on his shoulder.
It's
like
flat.
On his shoulder, it looked like there's no depth to it. It looks like they just took a sticker and placed it on top of this picture because
I was saying, that pillow don't even look real.
Like the way the pillow is, the way like
there's no indentation in this pillow. You gotta understand, if he's literally sitting up on this pillow like he's supposed to, like we're supposed to believe, there would be depth to this pillow. The one on the bottom, it should be pushed inward. You get what I'm saying? It should be pushed inward, not flat like that. And where his head is, there should be indentation around his shoulders and his neck because there's pressure to that pillow, and he's laying in it. Not that it's propped up. You get what I'm saying? But just looking at this picture,
Pillow ain't gonna sit there straight up if you're not even on it either. So
you understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's go back to here. Y'all want y'all to understand this nigga is like 84 years old. He the only person I know that go to the hospital and age in reverse. Right? He seems to be, keep in mind, they believe that he had a stroke. Right?
His skin looks smoother. He looked healthier there than the other picture.
This nigga went to a retreat, didn't he? And he is in good spirits.
See, like that picture, it looks like that woman in this picture. Like, see how the pillow is indented? So this one's more believable.
Right.
This first one is a lot more believable than the second one because you can see the creases in the pillow. You can see the depth in it. You can see the way her hand is creasing the folds of that shirt he's wearing. Like,
right.
Yeah. The shadows are different.
But this was July 12th, right here. And this one, I see the date on this. I don't know. I don't think it's actually gonna tell me the date. But I believe this was the one they tried to release that was more recent. But this one is on July 12th. So you mean to tell me that from July 12th, this nigga went from this, where he looked like a tadpole, so now he's ready to go run the Fortune 500 in under what 18 days? Nigga, what? And is she at the hospital too? Because bitch, she getting younger too. I get they getting ready to take a picture and they want to make sure they look good and put it on their best face. But I'm just saying, if he was doing this miraculously, why is he still in rehab?
Yeah, he'd be at home getting PT and shit, especially with his money. Shit.
Do you understand that if he was making that kind of progress, he's on a trajectory that they would have already sent him home. They want to get him back to natural. He's a senator. You know what I'm saying? He should have been president for the SAVE Act, right? See, they want him to maintain his spot for a couple reasons. For one, if he's incapacitated, unable to do his duties, then there's supposed to be a special election. The governor is supposed to hold a special election so that the senator can be chosen. But if they vacate his seat, for one, they're not gonna have Mitch McConnell get in there and try to do everything Trump wants. So that's you know what I'm saying. It's a positive that he's out, but that they haven't stuck somebody else in the role, because they could have stuck somebody in there who was a loyalist, and he would have got in there and tried to vote good on every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? And they don't need no help tearing down the goddamn country. The other thing is, if he was actually president, then he would have been voting for the shit, such as the SAVE Act, which ain't gonna do shit. I got another video where a person who spent his whole life implementing policies already described how the SAVE Act is a wet dream. It ain't nothing that's ever gonna come true, because they don't have the implementation to. So what the SAVE Act is supposed to do is it's supposed to impose all of these new rules and regulations on who can vote. I want y'all to understand something. The goddamn midterms is in November. We are getting ready to go into August. August, September, October, November. We got, let's say, 90 days, right? 120 days. You mean to tell me in 120 days they're going to pass a bill, get it signed by the president, send out make new regulations, send them out to all of the polls, and be ready to implement them on day one in an effort to get everybody to vote? It ain't gonna fucking happen. It ain't gonna happen. We talking about over 100 some polling locations in the country, and everybody's supposed to have the same rules and to run some brand new shit on day one. No, the reason why they keep trying to do this is because they hoping that if they pass that shit, it will introduce mass confusion, and it'll open up opportunities where the election can actually be compromised, because they can blame it on this or they can blame it on that. They can say that things weren't done correctly based on people didn't know the protocol and procedures. They can blame it on this and blame it on that, and that be the reason as to why he can say that this election got thrown. But here's the reality situation. Stevie Wonder can see Trump gonna lose this fucking election.
Yeah, oh for sure. All these states that are flipping blue, that have been red historically for longer than all of us have probably been alive combined. Yeah. Oh, what's it? Wasn't it Virginia that was flipped?
I don't know. I think he gonna pull some fuck shit to try to.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
He said, "I just need y'all to vote one more time, so that way you don't ever have to vote again. We're gonna wipe voting away, so you don't even have to worry about it no more."
I'm gonna tell you.
Why would you take voting away though? That's the thing.
Because then he can stay as president. It's no longer what it is in this country. It becomes like
a dictatorship. Authoritarian. It's already there. But here, this is what he wants. He wants to cause us to go to war. He can't. Now Congress has already tried to pass 3 war powers resolutions to curb his power so that he can't put us in a war. But he is ignoring them, and it's escalated anyway. And this is his plan. The reason why he wants to do this is because he's still following the original game plan, which is he wants to claim the Insurrection Act. He can't do that unless the country is at war, which is what he's trying to make sure that he's doing his best to make sure that we're in. Let me explain something, what he's doing. Y'all remember if y'all got little brothers and sisters and shit, y'all remember the I'm Not Touching You game?
Yep.
Right? You know how your parents would tell you, like, hey man, y'all start trading blows. Hey, shout out to Sweet T Lee. She said, hey, y'all love you. We love you too. We love you too.
Hey.
Appreciate you. Y'all know back in the day when your parents
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
And what your parents say, hey, y'all start fighting, I'm gonna beat both y'all ass, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. And then for a minute it seemed like everything be good. And then your little brother and sister start that fuck shit, right? Start trying to tempt you to beat their ass, right? Like they know they this close, but they won't, you know what I'm saying? They just playing. So this is what Trump do with Truth Social. Trump, like they had the memorandum of understanding, right? That was supposed to be. Keep in mind, we had the JCPOA, right? We had the JCP, right? Which was what Obama's deal was with Iran. When he said, hey, this is how we're gonna do business, we're gonna give you your money back, because the money that we gave them was money that they paid us back in the 70s. We was already supposed to give. They had gave us money for weapons We were supposed to give them weapons. We did not. You know what I'm saying? And so we had their money. So all he did was give them their money that they had gave us to purchase weapons. That's all Obama did. Trump had a problem with that because Trump couldn't let a black man be great. I swear to God, that's the whole goddamn reason we in the middle of this fuck shit right now anyway. Because how dare a black man run this shit better than anybody else? We had one opportunity. The man should do better than any other motherfucking white man who had this goddamn country in the last 250 years, and goddamn it, we can't let him be great. So Trump's gonna top him. So what does this nigga do? Tear up the whole goddamn agreement, right? So, to replace it with an agreement that give these niggas even more motherfucking money and give them the right to develop a nuclear program. Like what deal? This nigga say the art of the deal and then do the dumbest shit. Trump is the kind of nigga that you give him your money to invest in, and then he keep coming back broke. And you trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? So, and he talking about, no, you don't understand. I'm doing the deal. I'm giving them everything now so we can get something back later. I'm going to give away the whole farm right now so that we can get something back later.
Look.
Man.
Right? So what this fuck ass nigga do, right? We got the memorandum of understanding where he tell them like, hey, we're gonna agree to everything that y'all want. We're gonna capitulate, give y'all everything that y'all want, and y'all gonna get to control the Strait of Hormuz. Keep in mind, before Trump did all this shit, the Strait of Hormuz was open. There was trade going through the Strait of Hormuz. There was no problems. Motherfucker, we was good.
Gas was like $3, maybe less.
All he had to do was not do nothing.
Bro, I would know.
All he had to do was not fucking do nothing.
He couldn't do that though.
Shit that he did. All he had to do was leave well the fuck alone. But that was too much for Trump. That was too much. Of course we can't have shit working around this bitch. It might work. Right? So what this nigga do? Go stick his hands in some shit. You like the nigga who your parents tell you to go, they let you hold the car keys, thinking that if you give you the keys, your ass won't go steal the car. You just holding the keys. They go to use the bathroom, come back, you done crash the motherfucking car into the goddamn tree and hit a goddamn school. That's Trump. Like you like nigga, all you had to do was not do a fuck thing. All you had to do was just stay still. Nigga, how the fuck is the car in the tree? What I don't understand. Like, and he was like, well, no, see what happened was what? All you had to do was nothing. How the fuck did you fuck that up? How? How the fuck? How? Like, I'm struggling to understand. How the fuck did you invent some shit to fuck this shit up with?
Hey, doing nothing is doing something.
But the problem with Trump is Trump can't never say, you know what? I ain't never heard Trump say one time, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't have did that shit. I ain't never hear him say that shit one time. Not once about shit. Nothing. It ain't never been one time where this nigga just came out and said, you know, maybe we miscalculated. No.
Like Alligator Alcatraz spent all that money, built all that shit, put all the people in there to include somebody I know, and then just to release them all. Like, what the fuck was that for? Why even do that?
That nigga specialized in wasting money. What was crazy is the fact that these niggas got the audacity to come up with those talking about they looking for government waste, fraud, and abuse. Bitch, that's all y'all did. Waste, fraud, and abuse. Bitch, what was y'all looking for? The room full of mirrors?
They don't like mirrors.
We're in the most corrupt government administration, bro. Like they make Watergate look like fuck. Like you forgot your homework at home. The fuck? Like you know what I'm saying? Like this is the worst shit. What makes it even worse is the first thing they did when they came in is they dismantled anybody who could say anything about the shit. That's how you know it was intentional. That's how you know the whole thing was intentional. Like they had a game plan. They came in and executed this shit. It was done with precision. They knew that's how you can't say that this shit was accidental or that he was just acting and you know he was acting in good faith and shit didn't work out. No, everything they did was meant to get us to where we are now. And here's and I'm gonna let y'all know this shit. I said this shit a year ago. I'm telling you right now before the shit pop off. Where we're at right now is we're a unique country because this is one of the only countries in the world where the American people got probably about as much guns as the military. So now we got a point. We get to the point, which is why ICE was already here terrorizing people anyway. We get to the point where they're trying to make it to where people are scared to pull their shit because they do know that America ain't going. Like yeah. Right now it's a lot. It's a lot of shit that's happening, and most people are like in a state of trauma, or they can't, or they're still in disbelief. They don't understand that it's a mass movement that's happening. They still have some kind of faith in. I don't know what they think. They think Superman or Batman gonna fucking pull up or something. I don't know.
I swear to God.
But once people actually understand, it's gonna take their action family members to be something bad that happened to them. See right now it's not real because it's only happening to people that they heard of. It's not gonna get big and real, but it never gets big and real until it starts happening in your community to people that you know and see every day. And look at Minnesota, right? Look at other states. Look at Chicago. Look at all those states where ICE tried to come in and do that shit to the communities. And the people once they realize, oh, they ain't just here for these people. They fucking look what happened to them communities. They came out and chased them people the fuck out. So it's obvious that they know that there's strength in numbers, and it's obvious that they know that people will come together. So they do everything they can to divide it. They remind you constantly of all the differences between you and your neighbor instead of reminding you of the similarities, such as the fact that we all need to eat to survive. Such as why you poor, your neighbor poor. You live in a neighborhood. If you live in a neighborhood, your neighbor's probably going through the same shit you're going through to some extent. Y'all live in the same neighborhood. Because let me tell you something. If everybody on the block was poor and there was one person who was jumping, everybody on the block know who jumping. And when the shit hit the fan and people got to eat, everybody gonna bound together to make sure everybody get a piece of the pie. If it's just one person that's got all the shit, everybody gonna get together and figure out how they can get it off that one person. That's why the big bosses and people who took care of their community, they always took care of their community. You got to keep them dogs fed, or else hungry dogs will turn on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. That's what's going on in the Trump administration. We're watching them slowly but surely turn on each other. All it's going to take, and I think it's already happening to a point. I think JD Vance because JD Vance right now is out here contradicting because JD Vance is out here contradicting Trump publicly anyway right now. Because JD Vance is thinking about his future. That nigga want to be president, and it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, bro. You picked the wrong side. This is what I was saying. What Trump has done is killed the Republican Party. He done destroyed the American people's trust in the Republican Party. It's not just him. It's their complacency. It's their willingness to go along with the shit this nigga been doing and getting away with. We're way past the point where the Republican Party should have reined that nigga in. Because we live in the point where we live in the truth now where you got to realize that the only reason why that nigga been able to get away with the shit that he been getting away with is because there were other people who were complicit with it. There were other people who helped to further the agenda. Y'all know them as Republicans. So what I'm saying is, if you don't like the way these laws have been implemented, if you don't like the way ICE has been running down and killing American citizens, which to me, honestly, I feel like if ICE kills an American citizen, not only should that person be tried for murder, but they should be made an example of. They should do to them what ICE has been doing to some of the goddamn people. Like Good and Alex Preddy. They should stand them up in front of a wall and hit them with the firing squad like they done killed people. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the fear that they're instilling in the American people. And I feel like a little healthy fear on their part as to what would happen to them might stop them from doing the shit that they've been doing. There's no accountability. There's no, and then when you got Tom Homan, the head of the goddamn ICE, right? The one who took a $50,000 bribe, and they still don't know what happened. We still talking about what happened to this money after this nigga. This nigga is still in a position of public. He's a public official, and there's questionable shit on his character about what happened to some bribe money. $50,000 came up missing. They don't know what happened to it. The FBI reported they gave this nigga $50,000, and they can't confirm or deny if he took the shit. But he's still in position of power and going to work every day. What the fuck are we doing, nigga? If I had been accused of taking $50,000, I'd be in jail right now with embezzlement charges.
For real.
Like a motherfucker.
I gotta stand up.
This nigga go to work every day. They know where he at all the time. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. Yo, I figured it out. We live in a different America than they do. Let's say the quiet part out loud. We live in a different country than they do. We stay in the same geographical location, but apparently we govern by different rules. Because if I did half of the shit that these senators get away with, if I did half of the shit that these public officials get away with, and like, yo, they'd be on me like white on bread. These niggas got public offices. You know where they gonna be at all day. No police. No police or nothing. But I mean, at the end of the day, what are you gonna tell them when the president been touching on people and raping people? You can only judge to a stand. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only judge to a like. It's almost like, what can you expect? Like the president is a pedophile. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you think about it that way, it's kind of like, damn. Like, you know, like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up when you look at the person in the highest position in America, and that gives justification as to why everybody else has a reason to not be shit in life. Because, well, hell, we like the top motherfucker in the world. You know what I'm saying? Just be a degenerate of all kinds of ways. This nigga literally runs a cult. MAGA was because we got to talk about that shit for real. MAGA was a cult. I ain't never heard a MAGA person say any. They like Trump has never admitted that this nigga has done anything wrong. Bro, if you can't admit that somebody did anything wrong, you in a cult, bro. Nobody makes all decisions, right decisions all the time, bro. If you can't say that a motherfucker made a bad decision or that there could have been a better decision made at any point, you in a cult, my boy. You in a cult. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna pray that you get out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that made a mistake at some point, that's just part of the goddamn. That's just part of the process. The only way you know better is because you did worse at some point. You know what I'm saying? Or you're seeing somebody else do worse or something. But damn. Out of everything that Trump been a part of, you can't find nothing that nigga did wrong. Nothing.
Not one thing.
The nigga has been found liable for raping E. Jean Carroll to the point he had to give her $5 million. You still don't think he did nothing wrong? What?
He's like, no, that was an accident.
Yeah, he slipped, fell, landed in a pussy. Crazy.
Life.
Excuse my language, but come on, we there with it. You know what I'm saying? Dude, not only that, this nigga had the balls to say it wouldn't have been her. She would not have been the chosen one. So let's explain what that means. Nigga, you're saying that if you were to rape somebody, because
oh my God,
you might, it wouldn't have been her because she's not the type that you would rape. That's what you just said.
Pretty much.
Allegedly.
No, actually.
No, that's what the fuck
It's
you
facts.
said.
Like he said that.
Word from word.
In real life,
That sounds exactly what a rapist would say.
you're not saying you're my pick of somebody that I would do those vile acts to. Instead of just saying
I would never do that.
I would never do that to somebody.
This
You
nigga said
you wouldn't be my pick.
this nigga said you would not be the chosen one, meaning there were better looking bitches in the room that I would rape first.
Like, let's talk about it. Let's really dive deep into what you just.
Well,
How many people let that slide? Who lets that pictures come out and nobody check them and be like, lock him up?
Well, clearly they don't watch SVU enough.
Hey, lock him up in the rusted cell, the one where the key just break off with the lock. Yeah, fuck is you talking about? This nigga said.
Apparently, nobody ain't watched SVU long enough to catch that.
Yeah, she wouldn't have been the chosen one. So that's creepy as in itself. That means not only did you revisit the scene in your mind, but you have somebody else in mind that you wish you would have made the pass at. Fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, that ain't it
at all.
And they gave this nigga the nuclear codes.
They gave him the nuclear code.
And then some.
I'm concerned. Then you got him. Then you got Carolyn Levitt walking around the White House like she ain't just waiting to jump on an ancient cock. It's crazy.
Well, there ain't too much to jump on there.
Well, her baby daddy like 80 something, right? His second cousin father time or something.
That nigga probably spewing out powder more than semen.
They couldn't. They. As a matter of fact, I heard they couldn't tell the difference between the baby batter and the breast milk because it all came in powdered form. They thought the shit was freeze.
I was about to say that shit probably was all powder. That's why.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. They got the beginning and the end right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when they find their yearbook, it's gonna have remains in it. It's gonna have, sperm evidence, breast milk, and ashes. You can see the whole thing right there on one row. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Diddy 101 right there.
Hey,
I'll see y'all later. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
She's out. All right, Miss Leah Starr, I appreciate you for tapping in.
Yeah. Bye.
But yeah, man, it's been wild, y'all. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. But what I do want to get into, because we still got a little time, 30 minutes or so. Give me just a minute here. Got so much shit up here. Let's talk about Todd Blanche. I do want to bring this up because I feel like this is the most corrupt lawyer in the nation right now. He's the one trying to be confirmed for Attorney General. He's the one that signed off on was trying to sign off on the Trump having immunity for the prosecution from the IRS. So they've been asking him to be confirmed as the Attorney General because he's been the acting Attorney General at this time, which just means that he's been in the role since your girl Pam Bondi, right, got outed. You know what I mean? And everybody that Trump recommended for this role, the way that they've been able to stall off on this is because they've been asking them to admit if Trump lost the 2020 election, and nobody would say that he didn't. Shit is crazy. Nobody wants to be on record saying that he lost it. Like we all didn't just live through history. This is the craziest shit about it. Like we all didn't witness that shit. Like we weren't alive when Biden fucking won. Like we wasn't there.
We was there, buddy.
The craziest part is why we still talk about some shit that happened 6 years ago. What does he think gonna happen? Do he think they gonna go back and be like, you know what, you won, so what did you want us to do in those years that you should have been president? Does he think that that's what's gonna happen? Oh no, or he think that they're gonna give him some more years because they believe that he should. Like I'm trying to understand what's the best case scenario here.
There ain't none.
No, because they niggas just doing shit.
So if all of that shit doesn't matter,
shit.
What's up?
I said at this point the whole government just doing shit.
Because if it at this point it don't matter, then it brings up the question: why do they keep bringing this shit up? Why do they keep trying to navigate our attention to this? Why do they keep trying to bring this shit up when it doesn't matter? There's nothing that we can do in today's day and time that's going to change the results of some shit that happened 6 years ago. Instead of talking about shit that actually matters right now, like people not being able to afford their rent, people having to work multiple jobs, gas being a diesel's over $5 a gallon. If diesel's up over 5 gallons a gallon, regular gas is coming up right behind it. What about the loss of jobs? What about these AI data centers that are actually eating up all the goddamn water, the drinkable water in the neighborhoods that they're going? Have y'all seen what these data centers are doing to these neighborhoods?
It's literally sucking the life out of them.
It's completely sucking all the water. It's putting them in a drought, bro. Like, imagine all the water. There is no water, bro. No, like, all the vegetation is dying, bro. All the grass, all the trees, bro. It's taking all the drinking water out of. Let me see. I want to say it's in Corpus Christi. They got a data center right now. Here it is. I'm gonna bring it up. It's a water crisis, bro. 161 billion gallon water risk. Let me see. Trying to bring it up. All right. I'm trying to bring up these pictures when it shows like where all the all right. They ran out of fresh water here. I'm gonna bring it up right now. So what these data centers do is they're built to use the water to rapidly cool their systems. All right.
No good, no good.
It's officially the first U.S. city to run out of fresh water. The fact that I'm looking at, so I used to stay in Corpus. So, I mean, I do understand what they're saying to a point. There's a lot of other shit going on. They did a lot of building and a lot of there's a lot of concrete. Okay. A lot of concrete in Corpus. There's the interstate, there's buildings. It's just a lot. That's a lot of concrete. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people forget in a rush to innovate and a rush to build that we all depend on a very natural process of just water, carbon dioxide, trees, plants, and all that other shit. Y'all remember the very basics of life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as we keep chopping down the trees and running pavement over flowers and shit, right? That's got to be doing something to our supply of air and oxygen and water. I feel like we like in the early days of the Terminator. Y'all ever seen the Terminator movies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Skynet.
That's what I feel like we're getting to, bro. I ain't trying to be funny. Because what Trump is saying as he's going around campaigning is he's saying that people are begging for these data centers. They're calling them liquid gold. That's what he's saying. Nigga said no person ever. Who the fuck wants you to put a big ass data center in your backyard? That's also directly increasing the strain on the electric grid. That's causing the consumers to have to pay an increase in their electric bills because of the constant strain on the data grid. The one thing that people can say is, oh, it brings jobs, which is good because your price is finna go up. So at least you get to work because y'all made everything more expensive.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, which really puts you back to where you were in the beginning. Now you're being now your resources are being distributed poorly and unequally. We got shout out to OG Kratos in the building. He said, "Man, I just got off, but I'm here now." Hey, I mean, yeah, man. If you got the link, if you want to, did I send you the link? I can see you. Like you said, the strain on water. Yeah. And here's the thing: we are in an age and time where technology has a huge impact on everything that we do. A lot of, I would say, everybody has some sort of some kind of online component to what they do every day, whether it be
Yep.
social media, where it be your job may be remote, where it might be you have an online business, if you're data sharing certain things, whatever the fuck. If even if it's just a phone and a plan that you're, you know what I'm saying, that everybody is using it to stay connected. Everything heavily relies on data. That's the new gold currency, data. Also, not to mention, we talking about the data driven State of the Union. You got a camera everywhere you go, on every corner, at every intersection. Everybody has a phone that's connected to the internet that has a camera on it. We are in the age of now. Everything you do can now be distributed amongst the world in a matter of seconds by way of your camera and the internet connection. You are always connected to a internet connected microphone. We are in the day of time with Ask Music Artists where it does not take nothing to get your track uploaded and distributed around the world. In Japan in a matter of hours. You know what I'm saying? From the United States. So it's everything happens right now, instantaneously. And unfortunately, as soon as it goes up on the internet, it's there forever. It can be found. If it went through somebody's server, it can be found. It can be traced with the right information and the will to want to find it. It can be found no matter what happens to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. It is crazy. But all I have to say is I do believe that we have got to start taking better care of ourselves as human beings. Whether that be from a point of morally, ethically, trying to have more direction as to what we're trying to leave behind, because I feel like, damn, boy, we might have been doing all right. We was already going in a bad direction with this global warming shit, but Trump came through in a matter of 2 years and just exponentially kicked this shit off. And millions of years worse than this shit could have been. Nobody ain't got no fucking money. The only people who got money are the people who have done it. The crazy part is, once they start the trials about all this shit, it should be very easy about who should be going to jail. All you gotta do is follow the money.
No, facts.
All you gotta do is follow the money. Yeah.
Yeah, you go with any normal person that got money. I don't know. You need to go with everybody who got the money. We ain't.
All you gotta do is look for anybody who got the goddamn, because everybody else posed.
We ain't got it at all.
Everybody else ain't seen it, bro. We ain't got it to even dream of. You know what's crazy? What this shit did, what Trump's presidency did, was it humbled a lot of people. Cause shit, boy, I ain't never been so happy just to be broke. Like what I mean by that is, it's a blessing to have paid all the bills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, thanks.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't got nothing, I ain't got a lick of nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? But at least I got the bills paid though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different type of what? Like, bro, we so poor that niggas don't even think about robbing, because who the fuck I'ma rob? They ain't got no money either. You gonna try to rob somebody, you feel bad, tell the nigga, you know what? If we get something, hey, here go, nigga. Here, I'm gonna give you a ski mask, nigga. We'll just work with me on the next one, nigga. We'll both come up. That's how bad this shit is out here.
Literally.
In fact, you robbing people, you just practice.
You know what I'm saying? You done fucked around and put together a whole crew in case some shit happen. Just robbing people who ain't going, who still ain't got it. They want to help you get it. Don't nobody got it. You trying to rob somebody, just find out they ain't got it either. Y'all fuck around and start talking about, you know what, nigga, we need to go get it together. Now y'all best friends over some shit that you was trying to rob, nigga. Shit crazy. Hey man, it's crazy. Like, I don't know, man. Don't nobody got it. And then after all that, Trump got the nerve to want to put his face on money and on the new passports. Bro, if you got a new passport, Trump. Oh yeah, if y'all don't know that, Trump is on the new passports. His face is on the new passports. Just fucking you up if you go to anybody else's country. As soon as you show your passport, they know your ass is done for, bro. About to be on the next ransom movie. And meanwhile, Iran ain't going at all. Them boys say, hey, Trump over there begging for a deal. Them niggas like, nigga, ain't no deal. Trump keep coming out saying, oh, we making a deal. They said this nigga is lying. They don't even give a fuck no more. And China has officially said, hey, we stand with Iran as a strategic partner. China said, and let me put that in layman terms. China said, don't start no shit, won't be none. You know what I'm saying? China,
Really,
China ain't
yeah,
backing
pretty
down
much.
on a fuck thing. China said we ain't popping shit but collars around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? China look, Trump is talking about, oh, I know. Who's the Chaotic Truth Live? Bruh said, is there a StreamYard link? Yeah, who's Chaotic Truth Live? Y'all know, bro? Yo, we got a StreamYard link. What's up, bro? Like, are you saying you trying to get on the StreamYard? Like, you trying to pop up with us, or what you mean?
Guest are feeling welcome. Guest are feeling welcome.
Who is Chaotic Truth Live? Hey, you know what? He kind of look like your boy Tatum.
Jesus, Tatum.
It kind of look like that nigga, what?
Tatum.
Don't you know? Is there a StreamYard link? Yeah, that could be. We do this shit every Thursday. Holla at me, man. We can figure out who you are first, and then maybe we can bring you on the stage next time.
Yes.
We got about another 20 minutes, and we're gonna be done for the night. But if you are who I think you are, which I'm gonna look you up, if you do turn out to be this guy, hell yeah, we want to have your ass on, because I got some questions for you, my boy. It's somebody in the comments by the name of Chaotic Truth Live. And you know what? We're gonna go find out. We're gonna go find out. Let me see. Okay. He reacts. I don't know who this individual is. But nah, brother, we love to have you on. Shit, we'll get you a link, man, where you can come on. Y'all gonna make sure y'all check out Chaotic Reacts, man. I'm gonna put your page up so people can go check you out. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully we can get you on the stage next time. I would put you in here, but you gonna be here for a split second, and we're gonna have to vibe out. But yeah, this is bro page. Y'all go make sure y'all go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Look like he be doing reviews. Hopefully we can get him on here. He's from Connecticut. All right. Yeah. But yeah, let's link, man. Let's see what we can do. I'm interested in hearing your opinion because I do want to talk about this show. And what you think? See, did Nancy Grace destroy Officer Tatum? Hell yeah, I want to talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? The Tate brothers and all that. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely try to support. You know what I mean? We with that. Let's get on here because we do want to know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely
going to know what y'all think. So the last 20 minutes, I want to do this new thing. I ran this by Marley earlier. You know what I'm saying? Every show we're gonna start making sure we leave y'all with a question that's designed to make you think. Understand there is no right or wrong answer. Right. But we do want to hear your explanations. If you're watching this, get in the comment section, let us know what you think. And let us know why you picked what you chose. The questions for tonight is who is more valuable? A customer or your homie? Why or why not? But listen, before you answer, don't justify the situation. What I mean by that is somebody gonna be like, oh, in this situation, dude, in a million situations, you can justify whatever your opinion is. We're sure there's a million situations in which your opinion can be valid or you feel it, but we talk about the principality of it, right? Which is more important? Which is more valuable? Your homie or a customer? Let us know. Who first?
Dog, you know I still spent hours thinking about that.
Who first? Which one?
Oh, bro, that made my head hurt today.
I mean, that's two totally different scenarios, though.
So the question is, who's more important?
No. Who's more valuable?
More valuable.
That's a contradicting question, though.
How?
If I have to answer that question, who's more valuable, your homie or your cousin?
Huh?
I would lean more towards the customer.
Why?
One, cause if your homie really supports you, they gonna push your business forward off the strength of just them knowing you. But customers, people that don't know you and that can vouch for your service, just from what I've seen in business models, tends to go a lot more because more like, and not just from what I've seen personally, strangers will support you more than your own people.
We brought that interesting conversation up. Now, all right, so now listen, there is no wrong or right answer, but I'm just gonna give you a scenario. And keep in mind, I got a scenario for either one you would have picked, right? But just something to make you think about it, right? So you said the customer is more valuable than your homie, right? All right. Why? So the customer is not necessarily loyal to you. Customer gonna go with whoever gonna give them the best value for it. Today it might be you. Tomorrow it could be somebody else. You might not never see that customer again. Your homie on the other end might have been, your homie since you was a kid. They done been through whatever. You lost people. They done been there for you. You know what I'm saying? You might have had relationships that have came and went. They done been there for you. You might have had hard times. You might even slept on this nigga couch. Why is the customer more valuable than your homie?
Because in that sense, if I'm that tight with somebody, me and I can only speak for me. We didn't struggle together, and you know what I'm saying. And I wouldn't even feel right charging you like I would charge anybody else.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, you doing your own. God
Hold
damn.
on. Well, who said anything about this is your customer, and I understand why you might say like a charge, but your homie could be the owner of the store you're working in.
Facts.
So again, why is the customer more valuable than your homie? I never said that your homie was a worker. I never said your homie was some peon. I just said it was your homie.
Because it's a very open-ended, it can go. It's a very open-ended question, and it really depends on what aspect that you're tackling it from. Like literally, the way I was tackling it was from I am a small business owner, and it's just me, and I'm running it. And of course, people, me and Jay, when they see him, they see me, and that's just only Sarasota. We be together, so people know when I share his stuff, good, bad, or wrong, right or wrong, I'm gonna ride with Jay. I'm gonna share his stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody from out of the town be like, "Oh, I don't really know this man," when I tell you his service really like that, it's gonna hit differently coming from somebody who know they always gonna ride for each other, right or wrong.
Pretty much.
Right. True. All right. So I could see. So in that situation, you be like, "Well, I'm gonna pick my dog because shit, I might not get a customer today, but shit, me and my dog, like we gonna meet plenty of customers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like you get what I'm saying. But in that same token, though, because I dig loyalty. What if this one customer you're not gonna see them again, but they prepared to buy out your business today? We talking about in a way that's gonna make you and your homie done struggle forever, but they gonna buy you out the business, gonna get you out the hood. You and your mom and them, all of y'all. Talking about your whole lineage gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Be better than anything that your great grandparents might have ever dreamed of. All they want you to do though is disrespect your homie though.
No, I can't do that.
Bro, you been struggling. Your mama working 4 jobs, just got her leg amputated and all. That money could get her care, rehabilitation, food forever. She ain't never got to work for nothing. All you gotta do is tell your homie to fuck off, bro. You can't. You gonna look in your mama in the eye and tell her that you just you care more about your homie, bro, than her struggling, bro.
Diane and Frank Watson wouldn't take that money if I did that.
Say what?
My parents, Diane and Frank Watson. If I told them how I got all this money,
you ain't gotta hold up. You ain't gotta. We ain't say nothing. Hey,
I'm gonna tell you.
Well, it's a common question that's gonna be asked: where you got this money from?
How you got all this money? This and that. And then if I tell
knowing that on a daily basis you working 2 jobs and things, you ain't come up on that on some 2 jobs.
And then
no, I'm talking about he gonna buy your business outright. Nah, bro, the check good. He on the phone with the shit right
ain't
now.
Worth that.
We talking about 56 mil, bro. Like shit, you can buy a friend. Fuck you talking about? You can go in there, look your great grandmama in the eye and tell her, yeah, you gonna still have to work that job. I still need you to go to work at 7:00, grandma, because we gotta pay the bills. I just had all the money. Like we could have paid this off, got you whatever, started whatever. I could have had that shit 5 minutes ago, but I told them no, fuck that. I ain't gonna tell my friend to shut up.
There's 2 reasons why I wouldn't take it, because ownership is everything. And if ownership is everything, and then 2, if I gotta disrespect my homeboy to come up, then what type of man would I be? Like,
hold on, wait a goddamn minute. This nigga said ownership is everything.
It is.
Ownership is everything when you sell the fuck out. What you talking about? Like the goal is to get the money. You want 100% of everything, so you get 100% of the profit. Like the profit was the goal. You get in the business to make money, right? You get in business to make money. They finna sell he finna buy the business from you. The whole purpose of your job is to make a machine that's going to make money to fulfill all of the needs that you need. So this motherfucker is prepared to take all the maintenance off of you right now by giving you a check that's gonna pass and clear. You ain't gotta worry about stressing over this shit no more. You ain't gotta do a debt. You ain't gotta work about this shit no goddamn more. You just gotta go cash this check. And this nigga turned around and said ownership is everything. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you
talking about he buying the business from you completely and you ain't got no stake in it, or he working for you? But
he finna give you 70 billion, bro. And you just gonna sign this over. You gonna sign this over, and that ain't got nothing to do with you no more. All you worried about is which bank gonna give you a card so you can make the balance go down.
Still have decisions in that company though. That's the thing.
You said he bought you out. You ain't got no decision.
You ain't got no decision.
It's not worth it.
It ain't even your problem. Nigga, for 70 billion, you don't even do that no more. You done conquered that.
Nah.
And Matt, listen to me though. If somebody willing to pay you that much money for your business, no businessman is going to gamble that much money
if he ain't gonna make it back,
knowing they can make way more if they own it.
So put it like this. All right. So you threw that question out, right? Yo. So let's ask you that question, and I know the reason why you do what you do on your business. So I want you to answer this real truthfully.
Now hold on. I will say this before you ask me this question. You need to ask me before and after, like before the summer or after the summer. This nigga, I got 2 different answers.
It's crazy.
I got 2 different answers. I'm just gonna be fair with it. What's up?
Like, cause this me and you. Like, I know to the heart of hearts of the core of what your business owns. Even though the scenario
70 billion. If they was gonna give me 70 billion for my business, I love y'all to death. But y'all gonna have, bro, it's gonna be a new owner in this bitch tomorrow. That's and crazy. Listen. Not only that, I'm gonna come stop by y'all house personally and drop a stack off, a billion off with the taxes paid already. That's for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's for y'all. I mean, just on love. Hey, I said a billion with a B. We talking about like 999 billion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you could, you know what I'm saying? Taxes already paid. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all ain't got to do shit that y'all don't want to do no more for this lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
and I hear you, but here the thing is, look,
What's up?
The way so when I was in school learning business, and the teacher that I had, Mr. Shern, he taught me. He was like, once you reach over a certain threshold of money, once your net worth reaches over a certain amount, you're just collecting money to collect money.
That's it.
He was like, once you reach a certain threshold, a lot of these business owners, they've had offers to sell companies for a higher market than what they were projected to make, because somebody else is doing a different formula somewhere. They can see how they can transform your business into even more lucrative experience. Now he was like, because he also taught critical race theory. And can only speak from my perspective as a black man. For 200, they had a 2 to 350 year head start. If I got a business that lucrative to the point somebody willing to pay me $70 billion for it, I want to keep that in my bag.
I know what you're saying, because that's going to open opportunities where it's going to be around for centuries and give other people right up. But what I'm trying to say in this particular, bruh, everything is about resources. So yes, some person might be willing to give you 70 billion because they can make 144 billion off of it because they have the resources to do so. Coming back to Lonnie when he was like ownership, 100% of nothing, nigga, is 100% of nothing.
But you can make that if you put the time in, though.
No, you can make nothing every day. You just got to do nothing.
Nah, you can make millions too if you actually do something.
No, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is, do you understand how 50% of something is more than 100% of nothing? Y'all don't understand what I'm saying?
No, like
I get what you're saying.
So I understand the ownership, and you know me, I preach ownership. I get it, but what I'm saying is the reason why I picked such an astronomical number is, bro, I believe if a nigga was gonna give me $70 billion, I have done with it. So with that, I can invest in it. I can get a revocable trust. I could get multiple businesses. I could even invest in other people who believe in their business to get a part in their business. Take that money and make money, because it's all about resources. Like that $70 billion, yeah, I'll sell that one company. If I made that company, I can make another one. It's about the principle. I can compete directly with the company I sold. You know what I'm saying? Like I know all the processes. I built the bitch. Y'all just want to buy the name and the reputation. So if you're gonna give me 70 billion, which is more than I had to even start this this country, this company, I'll take the 70 billion, invest 35, which is half of it, right? And doing what I did to get started, what I did with this company, and do that shit multiple times and hire people to do that. Because just the odds of the money that I'm playing with yields a better percentage of something successful happening when I have like-minded individuals, and now we have money to actually play with to make those dreams or opportunities come true. You know what I'm saying? So, but the reason why I picked this particular question, and we at the end of the show, is because it don't matter what you pick there. There's always another side that could evenly justify picking the other. But they're questions that are designed to make you think. And what I want to do every show is make sure that we end on something that can make people think on both sides. Because a lot of times people only think about the way they believe that it could go, thinking that that's their perspective that's supposed to be right. In life, there are many different ways to look at the same thing. We are a shared experience, living that individually. So even though something happened, it happened differently for everybody who was involved, based on their perspective, based on the lives that they have led up until the point that they experience whatever it is that they experience. So do me a favor, if you're watching this, get in the comment section. Let me know who's more important, who's more valuable, a homie or a customer, and why. There's no wrong answers. We're going to talk about this next week, and you might see your comment popped up on the stage while we discuss it. So it's the end of our show. I'm gonna let everybody do their wrap ups like we always do. I'm gonna let Big Baby Maul and Lonnie Mays go first. They in the same group here. Then I'll let Marley G go. You know what I'm saying? And then I do my thing. It's on y'all.
Appreciate everybody for coming out, man. Tap in with me at Big Baby Mall on all social media platforms, man. Just always try to put yourself in a higher elevation of thinking. Always try to put yourself in a position to where I could improve. And obviously just stay prayed up, man. The world is crazy. There are things actively being passed every day that are trying to hinder your rights as a human being more than they already been hindered. So y'all just stay educated and stay up. Y'all be blessed. Peace.
Yo, it's your boy Lonnie Mays tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in on another Thursday. You know what I'm